Today I wake up and I find this incredible sad news, and I'm not sure if you heard about the passing of Charlie Kirk, which was 31-year-old married man, 2 kids, and spreading the word, spreading debate, spreading challenging questions for sure, but nonetheless opening debate, questioning, inviting people to question what they hear, what they see, speaking about God, speaking about family, speaking about values, morals, and so on and so forth. And of course, I'm sure not everybody agreed with his views, yet someone took it to the next level and killed him this morning. Now, why is this relevant on our page, on what we do? We put posts out to engage, to make people conversate and engage in a conversation, in challenging the beliefs that these spiritual circles today on social media want us to believe, and leaves things open to anyone's interpretation, where rules and guidelines that have been followed for thousands of years, for generations, all of a sudden today are just put aside because they do not reflect with the individual. And you can go through any of our posts in other communities, the venom, the wording, the radicalization of answers is staggering, especially when we think about the people that answer in that way see themselves as being extremely spiritual and so connected to God and the good of all things. Actions speak louder than words, right? So today, this is in a complete different context what happened to Charlie Kirk. He doesn't speak about plant medicines or anything like that. Yet he speaks about very much the same things we stand for, which is God, family, communities, morals, values. And I think that's what this whole thing is all about. That's what life should be all about. It never was meant to be us against them, or me against you, or we are better, we have arrived, you haven't. Especially when we stay in the context of plant medicines. That's not what this work is about. This work is about, and has been about for millennia, to connect with yourself and really take responsibility for your own life, for your own decisions, for your own history, story, future. Yet we see this thing where plant medicine becomes a battle of this plant over that plant, my thing, your thing, my teacher better than your teacher. It's not that. The reality is unity, communities, the world, ourselves. It's about unity. It's about connecting, not dividing. Dividing is not a work of light. And this morning we have yet another story of someone who got shut down just because he was saying something that someone did not agree with. And that's, you can literally go through any of the posts, like I said, that we have out there, and you can see this name calling and all of the things that come out when you put yourself out there and you really ask yourself, wow, what is really going on? Which is, there's nothing wrong of having a different opinion. That's the beauty about life. You gotta have your opinion and become your unique self. You gotta be authentic. And if this is not my thing, it's okay to say so. Yet the way you deliver shouldn't be in a way to shut someone down, to crush someone else and stand on the ashes. It's a debate. It's someone's view. The things we put out there is not about how many likes and follows can I get. It's about how many people can we get to understand that in the realm of plant medicines and the ancient practices, how little it really is about what the masses are sharing, which is the hallucinations, the colors, the rainbows, the whatever. If we believe that the plants are a connection to God, I think the only thing we can do rather than talk is walk in a way that it's inspiring. So it's a sad day because honestly, personally, I didn't mind at all what Charlie Kirk was doing. I love everyone that engages in debate, that engages you in asking questions, in looking deeper, in listening, in challenging our own belief. I remember years and years ago, one of my mentors said to me, what is one thing you believe to be true, but in reality is not? Because definitely I myself walked around believing I knew it all and I had all the answers, but it was also a very dark time in my life. And so I believe it was more of a defense mechanism for myself. And yeah, the challenge of what do you believe to be true, but in reality it's not, was a great lesson for me. Another one was, there's a time to smell the roses, but the time isn't now. And there was at a time where, just post my attempt at suicide, I tried to rebuild my life at 40 years old, but talking more than acting. And this particular mentor said that to me. There's a time to smell the roses, but that time ain't now. What he meant was, Rodolfo, stop the bullshit and get to work. Don't tell me what you want to do. Do what you want to do and show me. So I'm going to leave you with this. Please share your comments. If there is any thoughts you have on this, please share them below. And yeah, talk to you soon. Stay well. God bless. God is great. Ciao.